Hi, and welcome to Crossword Joe. This is Wednesday, January 31st, the last day of January 2018. Tomorrow's February. And then, of course, the greatest holiday the day after that. This is yesterday's puzzle. It was a cute one. Good sports. I didn't notice this yesterday, but I think they might have added this in, that they're having the author, Tracy Gray, who did it, and then it says edited by, and that's what they used to in the old format. I would love to pinpoint what day that was, but it was months ago that they went to this new format. But they used to always have the author and who edited it. But Fred Biscop, or Weekend Warrior, the one that's done all the Saturdays and Sundays, he edited this one as well. So very prolific, Fred, and thank you, Tracy. Let's go to today's puzzle. First, let's go to expert, and then if it goes, there we go. Sound effects on and off until they fix that glitch, and go to today's puzzle, Interleague play. I wonder what that could mean. Let's find out. Okay, potpourri bit. I knew somebody that actually worked at a store called Potpourri, and I'm pretty sure that's a pedal, if I can spell that. Pedal. Rise and shine. Get up. Could it be that easy? If it's not that, it should be. Well, let's just play with it. Mushy fair. Mushy fair. Don't know yet. Make ecstatic. That means you elate, right? Elate. Give a keynote address. This is orate. Very common crossword answer. Hi there. Hi there, Gilligan. You gonna say hi? My little kitten, my little, not even 6 months old, and he's as big as my 3-year-old. He's just checking out the lamp and the microphone here. So if you hear anything strange, you'll know what that is. Did we know what this was? Regret bitter. That's rue. Oh, I rue the day that something happened. New hire at an adhesive factory. A new hire at the adhesive factory. Now notice here that there's a question mark, which means it's going to be wordplay, and also that it's going to be part of today's theme. So I'm not sure what that is. I don't know what that is. New hire at it. Nope. Okay. Wasabi range yield. What does that yield? That's usually or. That's a good 3-letter word for that. Wasn't in the starting lineup. Sat. They just sat. Does a fairway chore. Okay, this is a golf question. So I'm going to say does. So it's probably mows. They're out there always mowing it. Kingly or queenly? I'm going to say regal. Regal. Fall Out Boy's music genre. That's probably that emotional stuff, right, emo? Let's see if that fits in with any of these going down. Captive plea. Let me go. Yeah, emo. Mo. I'm pretty sure that one goes, let me go. GPA part. Well, that could be grade or point. Let's see what this one goes down. Grin and bear it. See what we just did there instantly? We didn't know if it was between G or P, right? Because it could be grade or it could be point, grade, point, average. But this one is obvious, grin and bear it. So that is going to be a G, starting this one out. So that will be grade, or very high possibility of it. What tongues or tails may do? They both wag. Dorothy's followers in Oz. Again, question mark. So this one and this one, and wait, but there's 2 more down here, like here and here, that all part of this interleague play, whatever that means, right? Dorothy's followers, we really don't have a clue at this point. Santa Ana Victory Site. Wasn't that the Alamo? Isn't that the Alamo? Remember the Alamo. Letters before epsilon. I'm gonna lose. Oh no! I'm gonna try to regain my Greek card here. Let's see. I must admit I did peek, so I'm pretty sure it's Chi's. Chi. Omicron pi. We'll see. Turner, played by Angela Bassett. That's going to be Tina, right? Tina. Empty as a threat. That means weak. Empty. Idle. Idle. I took a peek at waste here. Sometimes I just do this so quickly, you know, I forget even to tell you guys. But empty as a threat is idle. This is going to be waste. Place for a combo button. There we go. Okay, airless feet. What do airplane people do? What's a feat? Looped, loop-de-loop, dive. Miss Porter's regretful miss. Don't know yet off the top of my head. Upload on Craigslist. Oh, unload. That means sell. Sorry. Upload. Unload means to sell. Peas holder is a pod. There we go. Jotted down. Wrote. Results of an accurate DNA test. Okay. Let's try to. We got most of these. Let's see. Waste. A tree is an outler, right? Measure of public opinion since 1932. That's a Gallup poll. I'm pretty sure that's a U. Bench clearing bras are melees. Looking down now. Melees. True. Something. Robbed during a riot. That's looting. My God, they're looting the food king. Board turn. That's a spin. Going down, so that's a spin, that's an I. True. What results? I wonder what that could be. Tony Randall, that's an N. Exude. Let's see. Is it exude? Display as charm. Exude, right? That's what I was kind of. I'm pretty sure that's. That's why I put the Chi's in there. True, that's gonna be true lineage. True lineage. Now, what that has to do with today's clue, don't know at this point. Don't really need to know. Red. Indiana State flower is, I bet it starts with a P. Gallup. Melee, and then there's an E, and then I bet there's an O, and I think which is what is it called? Peonies. Ponies. I know you're all laughing at me. Go ahead. If this is the correct word, it's like peony. I don't know. High IQ. I know. Just roll your eyes. It's okay. Columnist Marilyn Blank Savant. High IQ columnist Marilyn Blank Savant. Oh, I don't know you, Marilyn. Sorry. Booze Hound for short. Boy, a lot of alcohol. It was like alky yesterday. So Booze Hound is, it's not quite dry, it's damp. Genesis of a patent is an idea. Gallup, that's going to be P. This is going to be Melees. Dipsy, I guess. Booze Hound. Dipsy? Huh. Okay. Fats Walker's Blank Misbehaving. Oh, that's in that Ain't Misbehaving by Cole Porter. But maybe he made a single out of it. Country club figure is a pro. Golf. We're talking golf there. Big Bother. It's probably the classic Shakespeare Big Ado About Nothing. Actress Lou in her salad days. Okay. That's rather bizarre. Bugs Blank. That's going to be Mel. Bane of rye crops. Bane of rye crops. This is not Liz. Dipso. Dipso? Okay. Because this is going to be a T. And that's and it's going to be an E. Vein of Rycroft. Still don't know yet. Let's keep moving on. Pig, what did we used to call, well, this is a luau. So probably pig roast, but we'll see. Huck to Tom is a pal. Airborne package deliver of the future. Well, I don't think it's of the future anymore. I mean, don't they do that? Drake poet Alfred. Oh, I don't know you, Alfred. I'm sorry. Let's go down. Okay, cribbage markers or pegs. I think I played that game like maybe 4 times in my life. Enchanted Girl of Kidlet. That's Ella. We had that just the other day. Like a tuned guitar string, it's taut. Had the early bird special. If you had it, you ate it. Captive's plea. Let me go. That's an old song. Let me go. Don't let me leave. Let me go. Let me go. Barry Manilow. Desert One's Post. Go AWOL. Go AWOL. Dwarf planet named for a goddess. Is that an I? It's probably an I, but we'll move on. Shades similar to khaki is tan. I just want to get the gimmies almost. Sport Ute. And watch intently. Peered. Peer at, right? Watch attentively. Peer at. Originator. As of a musical style. Boy, that does not look familiar. Pre-migraine sensation. Or maybe, it looks like it. Take it all off. Peel. I have a feeling that's a P too, but we can move on. Let's see, tomato in tomato paste. Roma. Manuscript recipient. Manuscript recipient would be an editor. Submit a manuscript to an editor. Grin and bear it. We used that one earlier. Grin. Purpose of a vacation is rest. Waste. We got that. Adler. Gallop. Pole. We got that. Exude. Exude. That kind of looks right. Act in concert. Unite. Unite. Made more bearable. Made more bearable. Don't know that one. Melees. Spin. Tony. So it is a peony. I guess that's how they pronounce that. Peony. I know I should know that. But it's interesting that I'm having trouble with that. Shoot 'em up is a Western. Shoot 'em up. Robbed during a riot. Looted. They're looting the food king. Most birds do it. They aviate. Let's see if we got that. Hey, no. A-V-8. Aviate. I guess that's right. Instrument struck with a mallet, a gong. Remember the Gong Show? That was a funny show. Funny. In a bit to a barb. In a bit. Anon. Ump's call after time. It's probably play. Play ball. Climb the corporate ladder. Rise. And means of escape. Means of escape. Don't know. Misses the mark. Error. Prefix with centric and maniac. Like say ego. It's got to be ego. Egocentric, egomaniac. Aussie Bounder is a Roo. Let's see if that fits in. Yeah, teenager. And it's going to be Lucy Lou, right? If we know how to spell that. I think that's Pap. That's just, for some reason, that rings true. Let's see if we can figure it out from there. A new hire at an adhesive factory. So it's glue trainee. And that, of course, that doesn't make any sense at all. That's why they have the question mark, but it has something to do with today's thing. And I got a really good idea of what it is. I'm not going to give it away right away. If you know it, great. But let's just move on. I need some validation here first. But we went through all this. Let's see what this is. Dorothy's followers in Oz. Well, you know Dorothy's last name was Gale. So what would this little pun be? Dorothy's followers in Oz. Gale. I don't know that word. I don't know that word. Cole Porter's regretful miss. I don't know that either. Wow, that's something else. We got a whole package. We got 4 of them right here. And I'm not sure. This is gonna be Lisa Lou. Is that a U? Well, we know that this is gonna be roast down here. And let's see, Drake. Is it S? Let's see, it means outs. It's gonna be outs. That is a U. So we're down to just this up here. Is that like Otis? Because it looks like that would be made more bigger or eased. So what's this? Okay, I'm gonna use my. I can figure this out. I can figure this out. What matter? Because what this is interleague play. I'm gonna pause this first. No, I'm not gonna pause. I'm just gonna tell you later. But all these letters are all these things are anagrams of the word interplay, interleague. So we just need to know what letter is missing here. I'm pretty sure it's no. Let's see. It's gonna be an N, right? Yep. Okay. 1323, not bad. 185. But see this right here, all these letters right here, and it's like you can just count them. There's 11. All of these letters are the same. They're just jumbled around. Okay, all of these. True lineage. If you take all those letters and mix them up, you create the word interplay. And same thing with teenager Lou. So it's like this is just an anagram of interplay. But they mix them up in such a way where they can create this, unique answer and have a unique clue to it. It's very clever. Very clever. Thank you, Fred. Again, another Fred Biscop appearance, and it's not a weekend. But this is a very, very, very good puzzle. One of the more enjoyable ones, just because it just took a lot of imagination trying to figure all this out. You kind of you can feel for the author. Sometimes when you think, how did they come up with this? And then they always have to make it fit. I admire them greatly. Thank you. And I hope you enjoyed today's puzzle. And I look forward to solving another one with you real soon. Thank you.